So we're back again. Basically, I'm redoing this one because for some weird reason, the one that I originally made decided to be all screwy and just dumb, and I don't know what the issue was. So I'm going to redo it because there's no sense in not redoing it. Like, it just doesn't make sense to have that one where it's only the audio, which I appreciate anybody watching it. I know for some reason it was fine up until, I think like a couple minutes into it. Then it went black for some reason, but it was fine when I was recording, and I have no idea what happened afterwards. So it kind of sucks, unfortunately. So we're redoing another one. Hopefully this one will be a little bit better, and, he won't retire as early. I don't remember what I showed. I just remember that the screen went black, and I was kind of pissed about it. But yeah, nothing too big here. I mean, about 10 games at least. 500 record with 100 Ks. That ain't terrible. I mean, it's not bad for 4.26 ERA. I mean, we'll hopefully see something good here. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. This one's basically going to probably be a simple one. I'll probably only worry about wins, losses, Ks, and ERA just because that's what we're shown here. So I'm not going to worry about it too big. But we'll go on to our first season, see how he does in his first season. Sorry about the other one. Hopefully this one will not be just an audio one as well. But I appreciate anybody even watching now until I think it's at 11 people right now. The 11 people who watched it, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching it. So unfortunately, we didn't make the playoffs. We did make an all-star game. And I mean, with what we had going this year, I mean, I don't see why we didn't make the all-star. I mean, we were freaking awesome. 17 wins, 7 losses, 166 strikeouts, a 2.73 ERA. We fucking killed it. We pitched in 32 games. Let's see. Had 5 complete games, 32 starts, 21 qualities, 4 shutouts. Gave up about 18 home runs, 175 hits on us, pitched about 200 innings. Only 77 walks, so that's not too bad. Our whip was 123. Clearly we were better at home than we were away, but not bad stats. Not bad stats. Definitely compared to the first time I did this, it was terrible. Like, it was not this good at all. So the fact that he even had that many wins is impressive. I will not lie. Definitely very impressed with this. So hopefully next year will be good team-wise, but hopefully he can stay up with this and just keep killing. I mean, he didn't win any awards, but we already got an all-star in our first year, because we're not counting that 08 season. We're counting the 09 season. So basically, we've already made it in our rookie year, in a way. So I'm hoping for good things next year. So I didn't know if anybody wanted to see, but our team is decent. We got Manny on our team, so there's that. We're decently okay. I wouldn't say anything spectacular or anything like that, but we got a decent team. I see us having another winning record, hopefully. I mean, here's our pitching. We got my man, LaTroy Hawkins. I mean, I remember this dude when he was with the Cubs, but we got Hiroko, I'm going to go with. I can't remember it, but we're second, so you can't beat that. Don't really remember a lot of these guys. Some players I will remember, but others I won't. Like, I for some reason remember our closer, and I know LaTroy. I believe I know him. But yeah, mainly this is the only guy we care about. So hopefully for another good season. So for season 2, not as great of numbers, unfortunately. Strikeouts were great. 174, almost 10 more than what we had last year. Little more losses, a few less wins, unfortunately, but still double-digit wins, so I can't be 100% mad with that. Our ERA is, 3.43, which is kind of high there. I mean, would like to keep it under 2, or keep it under 3, but what can you do? But At least it's not as high as our first year. So in 2008 there, you know, at least it's not that high. Sorry, I gotta turn my controller back on because I forgot that it was turned off on me. Pitched in 33 games, so I mean, got at least a decision in a couple of those. Only had one complete game this year. Had 18 quality starts this year. Only one shutout. I'm assuming that one shutout might have been during his only complete game. A few more home runs, because I think, last year he had 18 or 17, I think it was. Did I miss the walks? Oh, there they are. 70 walks. I believe he had... What did he have last year? Like 55, I think it was? Or was it something lower? I don't remember. I know it wasn't high, but I think we had more than we did this year. Our whip is 134. Winning percentage was about 58%. Not super great. Definitely won a lot of games at home. Like, holy crap. 10 games at home and 4 losses. I mean, hell, we even won... Mainly, we won a lot of... Oh, wait. Wow, I was really looking at that wrong. Holy shit. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. But, yeah, I mean, 10 wins at home, that's not terrible. I mean, only 4, but we also only had 4 losses, so... Nothing too crazy. We unfortunately didn't make an all-star this year, obviously, with the numbers that we had. Nothing spectacular, but... I mean, it was a decent year. Nothing special, but we'll hope next year's better because we didn't make the playoffs again. Had a winning record, but didn't make the playoffs, unfortunately. So hopefully next year is our year. I'm hoping. Maybe we can get a Cy Young in here. Okay, so we didn't make the All-Star again, unfortunately. And I realized when I was exiting out that we didn't have a winning record last year. We actually had a losing record. I thought we had a winning record, but we didn't. I must have been looking at the minor league team. But yeah, here's our stats again. Another double-digit loss. And we went down to 3 games for our wins. It literally now looks like we're getting worse and worse as it comes with our wins and losses. I don't know if that is our team's fault or if that's Clayton's fault. I'm not really freaking sure about that. Still had about 171 strikeouts and ERA almost under 3, so that's not terrible. Pitched in 33 games, so we're still staying in the 30 average range there. 21 quality starts, so maybe it was our team just not helping us, maybe. Only 15, it looks like it was our team that just didn't help us. I mean, 15 home runs, which is a lot less than what we had last year. We walked a few more people than we did last year. I think we walked, 70 last year? Like, I think our walks have gone up. Almost pitched about 200 innings. Our whip is down to 126. Winning percentage went up to about 52%, so that's not terrible. Yeah, we're not very good at home or away, but I mean, the averages against lefties, we're doing pretty decent, but right-handers, it looks like it's pretty high there, about 240, almost 300 there, so that's a little bit of something to worry about there. But, I mean, overall, it's not a crappy season, but our win-loss record, I mean, we're looking like Jacob deGrom here almost with our win-loss. Like, I don't know if it's the team or not, but the team ain't winning many games, so it'd be nice if they could help us here. Because my boy Clayton, he's falling. He's hurting here, so let's get on to the next season and, I don't know, hope that we can get a winning season. I don't care if Clayton doesn't have great stats. Like, let's hope the team can get some great stats here. Like, let's get into the playoffs. Well, we didn't have a great year. Yet again, team-wise, we were dead last in our division, so yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're getting worse. Well, I feel like our win and loss records, unfortunately, aren't something we should focus on because our team sucks, and there's only so much we can do. You know, we can't obviously do anything if our team is just straight ass. So, I mean, the win-loss record, it's hard to really judge because of how terrible our team is. as you can tell, our strikeouts are fine. Like, we're staying above 106. Like, we've made it to 200 Ks this year. I mean, that is not a bad season strikeout-wise. You know, but playing 33 games and losing 13 compared to our 12 wins, it ain't much. And an ERA at 4, 3 complete games, 22 quality starts. And we can't get any wins out of those. Like, damn. Only 1 shutout. Only 19 home runs this year. I think, what was it, last year? 18? Maybe? Pitched about 200 innings. Only 64 walks. Like, it's not like we're playing bad here. It's just we cannot get a win. And then look at our average. Like, it's terrible. Like, I don't know. This is a rough career right now for Clayton. I did not realize how terrible the Dodgers were back then, but yeah, they're pretty damn terrible. But, you know, unfortunately, we gotta go with it. You know, hopefully the team can figure this crap out and we can get Clayton something here, you know? He's doing what he can, but he can only do so much to help this team, so maybe next year will be better. I'm really hoping. Yeah. You know. Great stats. If you don't look at the win and losses. Our 2009 season is what's really keeping us alive on how many wins we have. You know, the only reason we even have more wins than we do losses at this point is just because of that one season. But, I mean, 216 Ks, like, that's a freak ton. Like, holy crap. Our ERA went down at least, so there's at least that. At least we were 500 with our record. I mean, it's not the greatest thing ever, but compared to last time, I'll definitely take it. Definitely gave up a bit more home runs, but we were at 19 last year, and now we're up to 23. Believe we had more walks this year. I think there was 64 last year. Yeah, it's just, I feel like this was a much better year for him overall wise, minus a few other stats, but you know, the team isn't helping. Team's not doing anything to really make it easy for him, and he can't get wins. He can only do so much. You know, he can only do so much with the team that he has. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to look at that. Why would you show me that? But, I mean, we got a little bit better. We're not in dead last like we were last year. We didn't even break 70 last year. We barely broke 60 last year. So, I mean, at least, you know, we're somewhat getting better. I mean, we're clearly not there yet, but, you know, we're slowly moving. But maybe next year is the push. I know I keep saying it, but literally we have nothing else we can do but hope at this point. I mean, we're not even getting awards at this point, you know. We're definitely not in the conversation. You know, I feel like we had our 203. Like, that's what we basically have to aim for. And then we're not a reliever or anything. And then we're not getting a Gold Glove. Apparently, it's only belonging to Atlanta. I haven't seen any other team win it other than an Atlanta player. So I don't know what the hell is up with that. But yeah, we're not winning that, obviously. So all we can really do is just hope for next year and just, yeah, I don't know. So, unfortunately, I made a mistake, and I didn't realize what I was doing. I was, for some reason, spacing the hell out. But yeah, we're on the Athletics now. I did not want to be here. This was not a choice that I wanted. This was a total mess up. This was an effed up decision. So maybe a new scenery will help. I mean, we're still in the same state, but, you know, maybe this will be the one that helps us. I did. So, yeah, no, the new team didn't do anything. We came close. we had a winning record at one point, and yeah, that kind of just went out the freaking window. And we're back to a losing record, but managed to get 200 plus Ks and almost a 4 ERA. Great. At least our strikeouts are going up, so maybe we'll just be a strikeout specialist and never have wins ever. You know, and maybe we'll just never see a playoff ever. But yeah, he'll never see an all-star game because we've only been to one, and that was in our first season of doing this, so, which I understand why he got it. He had a freaking great season, but now we're not doing shit. I mean, 4 complete games, that's great. 3 shutouts. Only gave up 18 home runs, pitched about 217, almost 100 walks, so that's not super great, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I hope he can figure it out because this is kind of getting shitty. I mean, we definitely had like one of the worst records on our team, other than maybe Dallas Braden, who really didn't do anything, but we are clearly the best pitcher on our team. Like, by far. Nobody's even close to us. Like, that's the closest strikeout-wise, but he had the best freaking season of us all. So, I don't really know. I don't know. I mean, who's on our freaking team? Like, what is our lineup? I mean, we're okay. I mean, I don't really know. Our team is decent. I wouldn't say it's anything special, but yeah, we're just I don't know. I'm hoping for a better year next year. That's what I'm hoping for. Well, we had our best season in 7 years, at least record-wise. Went kind of down on our strikeouts there, but our ERA is great. I mean, that's what, the best ERA? Yeah, that's the best ERA we have had our whole career. So, I mean, I'm happy with that ERA. I'm happy with the wins, losses. I'm hoping maybe that this is like a start of something that we can finally get going. Played only in 29 games. I saw that he was having a pretty decent season, and I was wondering, like, what the heck was going on? Why is he not on the All-Star team? Found out he was injured, so he might have been an All-Star this year, but unfortunately he got injured for a couple of weeks, so maybe that's what it was. But, yeah, 3 complete games, a shutout, only gave up 19 home runs again, only 62 walks compared to the 200 strikeouts, so that is not terrible. I will 100% take that. That is not bad. Almost 200 innings pitched even after being injured. Whip 119. Our winning percentage is finally up to almost 70% there, so I'll take that. But, yeah, another losing season for us. Another season of us not making the playoffs. Like to show you some footage, but we're just not getting there, and I don't want to waste your time with just randomness, you know? I mean, I might show one batter, maybe, just to give us something here, but yeah, yeah, oh my god, we were carrying this team this year, Jesus Christ. We'll have to hope for something better to happen, but who really knows? Alright, so, had a better year this year overall. Team did better, we did better. Back to our 210 plus strikeouts, 10 more than last year. I'll take that. ERA went back up to 300, which I'm not a fan of that, not at all. But we have broken 100 wins for our career, so I'm happy with that. We made the All-Star game, which I'm not sure how. I bet it was probably because of our strikeouts. So we had 127 strikeouts going into the All-Star break, but we were 7-7. So it had to have been the strikeouts. Like, there's nothing else. But, yeah. I mean, 7 complete games, that ain't bad. 4 shutouts, I'll take that. Gave up a lot of home runs this year. I think that's the most we've given up so far. Pitched almost 230 innings, which that is not bad. And then only 73 walks compared to the 200. Walks are just a little bit high. I know they went down, so I'm okay with it, but I'd like to see it go a little bit more down. About a 55% winning percentage there. Whip is at 116. I mean, it wasn't a terrible season, but it wasn't like a great season either, you know? It's not like we balled out. I mean, we did have a better win-loss record this year, but it's another double-digit loss. Not in the consideration of MVP, Cy Youngs, nothing. Nada. So, I mean, it's rough, but I'm hoping it gets better from here on out. Maybe the team's getting a little bit better. I mean, the pitching staff's somewhat better. I saw that they picked up Jason Marquis. Yeah. I mean, we came close. Only 2 games back, so not bad. But we gotta try next year. Next year is our year to do it. Well, the team went back down to its normal ways, obviously, because why wouldn't we? Team ended up getting in 3rd place, and yeah. I mean, we had a decent season, you know, double-digit wins again, and didn't get double-digit losses, so yay for that. Almost had a 4 ERA. But, you know, at this point, we're going to just be happy that we had a winning record. Another 200K season, so I'm not upset about that. Pitched 33 games, but really did not get a lot of... Only got 17 of those, really. 3 complete games, 2 shutouts. Gave up a good amount of runs there. Holy crap, 30 home runs, Clayton? Damn, that is a lot. I mean, that is a lot there, bud. Jeez, almost 100 walks. This was not... I take it back. This was not a good year for him at all. I mean, the win-loss record is great and the strikeouts look nice, but once you actually dive into this, yeah, it doesn't look good at all. It looks kind of crappy. And yeah, that just does not look great. So we need to figure it out. Like, I don't understand, man. Like, what is your deal? Like, this game seems hard. Like, these baseball games seem hard to be an all-star. I mean, other than Bryce Harper getting 5, I don't think we've seen anyone get more than 2. I mean, damn, how hard is it to be an all-star in the major league? Like, damn. But, like, can we get a win? I'd like to see something. Alright, well, we didn't make the playoffs again. We're actually on the Rockies now, because, yeah, scenery change. And, yeah, another fucking wonderful season of just nothing. Just another, I think he's the bad luck. If I'm going to be 100% honest, I think Clayton's our bad luck. Like, I think it has to be that, because we're just not doing anything at all. Like, fudge. This is like the only gameplay footage we're ever going to get, because we can't watch him in the playoffs because he's never going to make the playoffs. Like, damn, it sucks.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights
that
this one
sucks,
foul.
like, statistical anyway, but, like, sucks when it comes to actually being a play. Like, fudge.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks
all right, well, there you go. There was some Clayton Kershaw
and the
highlights
here
for you.
And that's the first out.
Yay,
so with one
Clayton.
Away, we'll give you a look at the dimensions. Good outing.
Hey, he was player of the game, so there's that.
Call of Duty here.
Hey, so we had a pretty decent year. 15 wins to 7 losses. I mean, 232 strikeouts. That's the most we have ever tallied. ERA went down. I mean, 3 complete games, no shutouts, unfortunately. Runs went down. Home runs went down a little, but nothing crazy. Pitched 225 innings. Had only 76 walks. A whip of 123. A winning percentage of almost 70. I mean, come on. How... Lefties weren't barely hitting on us. I mean, we didn't win nothing. We didn't get nothing this year, and I just hit my mic. We didn't get nothing. We didn't get an MVP. We didn't get All-Star at all, even though I think we had a better record than some of the players that went to the All-Star. We didn't get a Cy Young nod. Like, we weren't even in the top 3 of the conversation. So I don't know what else he has to do. Like, does he have to be on a winning team? Because clearly it's not working for us. We're just not getting there, and I don't know the issue. Really don't know what to do. I guess we're just stuck on the Rockies for a while until something magical happens, but I think it's going to be a bad career, unfortunately. Well, another decent year. We managed to get ourselves an All-Star game. I mean, we managed to make it to the All-Star. So, I don't know how we do that. Like, I'm not 100% sure how we managed to do that. Because we had a 5-5 record. It has to be strikeouts. Like, we're just going to be a strikeout king. That's it. We're just going to be a strikeout king. Like, there's just nothing we can do about that. We're just going to be a strikeout king, and we're just going to have to worry about it. Because we're never going to be anything more special than that, unfortunately. And we're back up to the 320s in our ERA. Played another 33 games. Like, at least he's consistent. Like, he's not injured like he was last career we did. Yeah, we're just going to move on from that. And, yeah, home runs are up again. And walks went down, so that's good. But yeah, I'd like to see him win some awards, you know? It'd be great to see some of that. I just don't understand why we can't get any of that at all. Like, we're not getting we're not getting awards. We're barely making it into the All-Star games. You know, but thank God for our strikeouts. If it wasn't for our strikeouts, I don't know. This career might be a complete waste. So we might be a strikeout king, because I don't see us killing it when it comes to the wins or anything else, really. So because we're not making it to the playoffs ever. I've already come to that assumption. We're never making it to the playoffs. Yay! Back to losing again. We haven't had a losing record since 2014, so it's been about 6 years. 6 years still. 200 Ks. That's apparently all we're going for. It's all we're going for. We're going for the strikeout record at this point, because we're not getting jack squat of anything else. We suck. Another 33 pitch games, 2 complete games, no shutouts. Gave up about 20 home runs, which is great. I mean, it's the same stuff every season. Not in the playoffs, not doing anything. Like, I just don't know what to do, you know? It's just a pain in the ass that we just don't do anything. It's just the same, but I guess we're just going for the strikeout record at this point. But I think by the time we get to 2022, we're going to know who's having the better career. Obviously, the real life Clayton is going to have the better career, but who knows? Maybe we'll get an MVP in the next 2 years. I doubt it with us being 32, but you never freaking know. You never freaking know. Oh. We didn't have a great year. We did not have a great first year in almost a decade before we didn't get the strikeouts. I mean, holy crap. It's the first time ever. I mean, there was at one point we were at like 5.74 for our ERA. Like, I mean, it's basically the same stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Holy living hell. Okay, sorry about the dog barking. They literally barked at the most random time, and I was not expecting that. Also, didn't even realize, I thought I turned the audio clips off. Those background where they're freaking saying just the stupid clips that play in the background that I didn't know were playing in the background. Had no freaking idea about this. Also, what the fudge? Like, what the flippin' flat cakes is going on here? 3-7 fucking teen? Holy hell. Holy hell. Like, what? Like, what fucking year? I've just come to the conclusion, I've noticed it the last couple seasons, but I'm just like, I'm 100% now guaranteed. It is Clayton Kershaw. He is just terrible luck. He is by far the worst player we will probably ever fucking have. Whether it's baseball, hockey, football, basketball, doesn't matter. Clayton Kershaw is going to be the worst player ever. I can't even say he's had what? His second year was literally his best fucking year. He has not reached those heights with the record that he had or the ERA. Okay, maybe in 2015 he reached it. And, like, the strikeouts in 2018, I guess, okay, you know what? I take it back. 2018 is probably his best year. That was 2018. That was a long fucking time ago in this thing. Like, what the hell? How do you suck so much now? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because when you look at his stats in real life, I'm taking the real Clayton. I mean, he's an MVP, 3-time Cy Young, 8-time All-Star, made it to the World Series in 2020, Gold Glover. I mean, he has 189 wins, 84 losses, a 2.48 ERA. The only thing we are winning is the strikeout game. And you know what? The season isn't even over. I forget what day I started doing this. Hold on. Let me see. May 27th. It is May 31st because I came back to this. So I don't even have the up-to-date stats, which I bet you Clayton Kershaw has better stats. I bet you he has better stats. Flippin' fudgy fat cakes. Wow. This is the crappiest year we have seen. I don't even want to go any further. I don't. He's got 3 All-Stars to his freaking name. That's about it. I almost want to throw up because of how crappy he is. Oh, you know what? Let's... Okay, well, we have reached the point where I have lost all fucks about this career. I mean, he sucks. He sucks. His team sucks. Nothing good has gone on with this career. So, if anything new happens, I'll let you... If we make it to the damn playoffs, because, you know, we haven't done that at all. That is the first one we have ever done where we have not made it to the playoffs. Granted, we've only done 2, 3, and just, you know, I don't know anymore. I just want to give up because I hate this so much. Like, he sucks. We haven't had any game footage. Like, I'm losing my mind. Those are the noises of somebody losing his mind. So, yeah. If anything different happens, I'll let you know. Nothing's going to happen. I can already tell. I have no idea because I haven't recorded that far, obviously. But I can just guarantee nothing's going to happen. He's just going to suck. And his career is going to be a waste. So, let's go for the strikeouts. Finally, the damn fucking career is over. This career sucked, to put it into words. Probably the worst career I've ever seen. Well, I guess we can look at his stats because there's nothing to talk about because he sucked. He was in 3 All-Star games, and we haven't seen an All-Star game in like 10 years. So, yeah, didn't win any awards, wasn't even a consideration for any awards, which kind of sucks because he had that one good year in freaking long-ass time ago in 09, you know, the first season we watched, which I thought, hey, that meant it's going to be great sailing all the way, and no, it meant nothing but hell afterwards, is what that meant. It meant hell was coming. Because, as you can see, he had a nice little streak of not even winning 10 games. So that was wonderful. Wonderful. But yeah, there's really not much to talk about because he ranks 57th with wins with his 242, which I'm amazed he even has that many wins at all. But losses, he's 9th because he sucks. I'm sorry, I don't have good things to say about this for him at all. Strikeouts is probably, like we said, probably the only good thing that has ever happened to him, and he ranks 4th all-time on strikeouts. So, bright side, I don't really know. I mean, maybe that's the only thing I would take between him and his real-life counterpart, but yeah, that's about all we got. And then his ERA is, he ranks 667th all time. And he probably could have been a little higher because it only gives me the 3 numbers. Obviously, there was more numbers when I looked on the records itself. So I gave him the lowest because he clearly did not prove how well he was. He clearly showed us he was not good. But never made it to the playoffs. Never even sniffed a winning season. I think he had 1 winning season. 1 winning season in a 21-year career is fucking ridiculous. I'd say this is the worst career. He was better off retiring after 5 years from getting injured. So I almost regret redoing this whole freaking thing. Because this one sucked. It sucked so much. And you want to know what the sad thing is? I was getting to the point where the last 2 seasons, I even boosted his entire team. Like, I tried to help his team. Like, granted, the people who I helped on the team were like age 40 and 39, so none of them were young. But I tried to boost the team just so we could get into the playoffs and possibly get a World Series. And the team still sucked when I cheated. I mean, I didn't do anything to him, but I did everything I could to help the team. I mean, I just wanted them to get to the freaking playoffs. And they still couldn't get to the playoffs. Like, he was the bad omen. He is the bad omen. There's no doubt about that. He is the worst part of his teams. Bar none. Like, just, he sucked. He sucked. I mean, good God. This was the worst career I've ever seen. I'm hoping the next picture we do is a whole lot better, because this sucks. Like, God damn, this guy sucks. His career sucks. I'm just rambling at this point because I'm so disappointed. But yeah, that was his career. But yeah, that was the redo, which I regret redoing it. So there's that. So hopefully the next picture we do is going to be a whole lot better. I'm debating which 2 I want. I have 2 in mind. I'll probably just flip a coin and see which one I'm going to do and go from there. But I'm hoping that the next one is just lights out better than what we got to see. God, I'm just ending it because I'm so aggravated. Clayton